I just got back from IFA 2025 in Berlin, and honestly, one booth absolutely blew me away. If you follow this channel, you know I'm always on the lookout for the next big thing in smart home tech. And this year, that spotlight fell on a brand called Mova. This is not just another robot vacuum company. Mova was only born in 2024, so they're still the new kid on the block. But walking into their booth, you wouldn't think so. The entire space felt like stepping into a smart home of the future. Not the kind of gimmicky sci-fi future that looks cool but isn't practical, but the kind of future where AI actually makes life easier and chores practically disappear. Mova's pitch is simple. They want to free us from daily routines by building an ecosystem of AI-powered products that all work together. Not just vacuums, but kitchen appliances, personal care items, outdoor machines, and even pet products. Basically, they're trying to cover your entire home with intelligent devices that think for themselves. And judging by what I saw at IFA, they're making a very strong case for it.
The booth itself was a lot of fun to walk through because Mova divided it into 5 different zones, each representing a part of daily life. Their home cleaning section is clearly the flagship, with robot vacuums and mops, wet and dry vacuums, cordless stick vacuums, and even a mite remover for bedding. Then there was the outdoor machinery area, where I saw a robotic lawnmower, a pool cleaner, and even a window cleaning robot that looked surprisingly effective. The personal care section was smaller but still notable, with electric toothbrushes and hair dryers on display. The kitchen appliances were another highlight, showing off coffee machines, ovens, juicers, and air fryers that looked sleek and modern. Finally, the pet care section really caught my eye, especially as a pet owner. They had a self-cleaning litter box, an automatic water dispenser, and a feeder that looked like it could make pet care almost effortless. All in all, Mova was showing off 16 product categories. Compare that to brands like iRobot or Dyson that usually stick to 1 or 2 areas, and Mova feels like they're aiming for a full smart home takeover. It's ambitious, maybe even a little audacious, but the technology they were showing made it clear they aren't just experimenting. They're seriously investing in every corner of the home. But the star of the show, without a doubt, was the Mova Z60 Ultra Roller Complete. The big problem with robot mops today is that most of them just drag a damp cloth across your floor. It works for a bit, but after a while, that mop is basically filthy and you're just smearing grime from one spot to another. It's not exactly hygienic. The Z60 tackles that with something Mova calls HydroForce real-time water cleaning. Imagine a 12-nozzle shower constantly rinsing a roller mop with clean water while it spins. At the same time, a suction system is pulling the dirty water away into a separate tank. That means the mop is always fresh and clean during every cycle. Watching it in action was mesmerizing. It's like the robot was giving itself a shower while scrubbing the floor. And once it rinses, the mop roller spins at 1,000 RPM to fluff itself back up, so the mop doesn't get stiff or crusty. Instead, it stays soft, fluffy, and way more effective at scrubbing. It's the kind of detail that makes a huge difference in real-world cleaning. The Z60 has a couple of other standout tricks too. One is Auto Shield Carpet Protection. Basically, when the robot detects carpet, it lifts the mop 14 millimeters off the ground and extends a protective shield underneath. That shield makes sure no water drips onto the carpet, which is genius. I tried it on their demo rug at the booth, and not a single damp spot made it through. This solves a big pain point that even premium competitors sometimes struggle with. The other major feature is called Maxi Reach Edge-to-Edge Cleaning. You know how most robot vacuums miss the dust that gathers along the baseboards or in corners? The Z60 attacks that problem with a 10-inch wide roller mop and a mechanical arm that actually swings the mop outward toward the wall. Add in a side brush that extends on its own, and Mova claims it achieves 99.99% edge coverage. Watching it squeeze into the corners and clean right up against the wall was weirdly satisfying. On top of all that, the Z60 comes with some bragging rights. It's the first AI-powered roller mopping system in the industry, which isn't just marketing. It really does adjust water flow, pressure, and mop care on the fly. It also won the Best in Home Appliances Award at IFA 2025, which is huge recognition for such a young brand. And if you're in North America, mark your calendars. The Z60 launches on September 16, 2025, priced at $1,199. That puts it right alongside competitors like Roborock and Ecovacs.
but the features make it feel like you're getting more for your money. Plus, Mova backs it up with a 3-year warranty, which is longer than most other brands offer. So, how does the Z60 stack up against the competition? Honestly, really well. Compared to Roborock's flagship, the Z60 has a big edge because Roborock only cleans its mop pads when the robot docks. Mova's system is doing it continuously, which is a massive improvement in hygiene. EcoVax has been strong on wide pads and edge cleaning, but Mova's mechanical swing arm makes their edge coverage superior. As for iRobot, they've been lagging in mopping tech for a while, so Mova just feels miles ahead in that department. To me, Mova isn't just keeping up with the big players, they're actually raising the bar with features that solve real-world frustrations.
Now, while the Z60 was the star, Mova also had another robot worth paying attention to, the V50 Ultra Complete. This one's especially interesting if you have pets. The standout feature here is the Duo solution system, which gives the robot 2 separate liquid tanks. One has regular cleaning solution, the other has a pet deodorizer. Using the app, you can set different zones so that, say, the living room gets regular cleaner while the corner where your dog naps gets the deodorizer. As a dog owner, I immediately thought this was brilliant. On top of that, the V50 has Stepmaster obstacle crossing, which lets it climb over thresholds and rugs up to 6 centimeters high. Watching it cruise over surfaces that usually trip up other robots was impressive. And then there's FlexiRise navigation, where the LiDAR scanner actually lowers into the robot's body, reducing its height to just under 90 millimeters. That means it can slip under sofas and beds while still building an accurate map of your space. Most robots force you to choose between low clearance and good mapping. Mova found a way to give you both.
The V50 might not have stolen the spotlight like the Z60, but it's already been ranked number 1 by most reviewers, and I can see why. It combines features pet owners specifically need with clever navigation and mobility, all at a competitive price. In fact, Mova undercuts some premium models from EcoVax and Roborock while still delivering top-tier hardware. That balance of performance and pricing makes the V50 really compelling. So what's my takeaway from IFA 2025? Mova might be new, but they're already acting like a major player. Their ecosystem covers everything, from floor cleaning to kitchen tasks to pet care, and their flagship robots are genuinely pushing the industry forward. The Z60 solves problems that have frustrated robot mop users for years, while the V50 nails the everyday realities of households with pets. Add in a 3-year warranty across their lineup, and it's clear Mova wants to build trust fast. Their message at IFA was simple. This is an AI-powered cleaning revolution. And honestly, I believe it. Between the award-winning Z60 Ultra Roller Complete and the pet-friendly V50 Ultra Complete, Mova isn't just here to compete. They're here to lead. If you've been waiting for a robot that actually makes mopping and vacuuming hands-off, the Mova Z60 might just be the one.
I'll be testing the Z60 in depth when it launches, and my full review of the already available V50 Ultra Complete is on the way, so stay tuned. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss those reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.